Today marks 112 years since the Titanic set sail on its first and final voyage.
To commemorate the anniversary, descendants of a Titanic survivor are visiting the new Titanic exhibition at Old Orchard. And Roseanne is there with a look ahead. How neat is this, Roseanne?
Hey, good morning, Natalie. So we are at Titanic, the exhibition. Many of you have probably already been here. It has been a very popular draw since it opened. And today, though, they are having a special event. You know, again, we're fascinated with this doomed voyage. And today, as you mentioned, some of the descendants of the actual voyage will be here to discuss this incredible event. And Mark Locke joins us right now. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for joining us to tell us a little bit about this event and who the descendants are who will be here.
April 10th, 1912, Titanic set forth on her maiden voyage. That's 112 years ago today, as you mentioned. As we know, it was her one and only voyage. She went from Southampton to Cherbourg to Queenstown, set off across the Atlantic Ocean, and on April 14th in the evening, 11:40 at night, scraped along an iceberg. Hours later, she sank to the bottom of the ocean. 2,200 passengers on board, only 706 survived. One of those survivors, their family, they're with us today to commemorate this special day.
So it's a family of one of the survivors?
The whole family, but Randy, her grandson, and the person that survived, Randy's the grandson of Bertha Lehman. And Bertha Lehman got into a lifeboat, and she was assisted into the lifeboat by the band. If you've seen the movie or you know the history of Titanic, you know the quartet played on the deck to keep people calm. Well, the Northbrook Symphony Orchestra, their quartet, will be here today playing "Nearer My God" to the song that was played during people loading onto the lifeboats.
Now, we know you don't open till 10, but those people who are coming maybe for that first showing, if they show up a little early at 9:30, they'll have an opportunity to see this?
Yes, they all got emails last night to invite them to be there. The first group this morning, tickets are sold on the half hour, so you know when you come you'll get in on time. But that first group has that little special treat this morning to be part of this event.
Okay, and we're going to be here to document that. Mark, thank you for talking to us. And I just want to remind everybody, I was telling Mark, I was just here over spring break with my daughter. You know, when you come to this exhibit, you're given a boarding pass. And I'm happy to say I survived. I was apparently the 18-year-old daughter of a woman from Chicago, of all things. And so it's really intriguing. You go through the exhibit, and at the end, you find out whether or not you made it into a lifeboat. And to think today we'll be meeting the descendants of somebody who did make it into one of those lifeboats. Very fascinating story underway here this morning at Old Orchard. Back to you guys.
Yeah, very immersive exhibition they got going.
Yes, and Roseanne, the band, what a creative touch. Thank you.
Very
Caitlin
much.
is standing by for a look.